Hello everybody, welcome to Yash Trust channel. I am Yash. Today I am making video under interesting topic that is LSMW and mass transaction. LSMW is nothing but legacy system migration workbench in which we can convert or transfer data from non-SAP system to SAP system. In various projects we can use LSMW, BDC, BAPI, BADI for transfer data or upload with the help of template. So friend, let's move towards sheet. As shown on the sheet, we know that legacy system migration workbench, which is nothing but used for data transfer from non-SAP to SAP system. There are few functions of LSMW. First is import data, that is legacy data in the spreadsheet table and in sequential file. Convert this imported data from source format to the target format, and again import data in the database of R/3 application. So friends, for creating LSMW, there are some prerequisites, nothing but we must create first project, sub-project and object. So friends, let's move towards the demo. In demo session, I first create project, sub-project and object. After that, we follow 14 standard steps of LSMW. So with the help of this 14 step, we maintain our LSMW. So in this demo session, I will create LSMW for material master. In SAP, there are different master data like material master, bill of material, work center, routing, production version. And each module, there are different master data for MM, SD, PM, PS. So each module, we can use LSMW for transfer or convert data from non-SAP system to SAP system. So as shown on the chart, there are 14 steps like maintain object attribute, source structure, source field, structure relationship, again specify file, assign file, read data. So in this demo, we can follow all these 14 standard steps and create our LSMW. So friend, let's move towards demo session. Here friends, I put T code LSMW, enter. Once I enter, we must need to create project, sub-project and object. So in our sheet, our project name is Z test 1, our sub project name is Z test 1 also, and object name is ZMM test 1 because we need to create LSMW for material master. So first I maintain project, which is nothing but Z test 1, and sub project also Z test 1, and object is ZMM test 1, and I need to execute. Once I execute, system give me the error message that is no project exists because we maintain is at a new one. There is no project exist with the name ztest1. So here I friend click on the create entry. For project name ztest1, I need to maintain description. So I already told you I need to create this project for material master. So I put description as a material master for all projects, sub-project and object. All project, sub-project and object. Now I click on execute. Now here are friends 14 steps. Here are 14 steps because we created project, sub-project, object. Now we need to follow 14 steps. First step is maintain object attribute. First step is maintain means batch input recording. Friends, I click on this execute button. Once I click on execute button, you will see here there are LSM workbench display object attribute. One important thing that we don't do any in LSMW in display mode. All activity we can do in change mode. So first I maintain or transfer our display mode into change mode by putting click here. Okay, so my in title bar we show change mode. Okay, now friends, here is proper object, here is all things is upper. Now object type and input method, there are 4 or 5 object type, that is standard batch input or direct input, batch input recording, business object method, that is body and IDOC. So currently we maintain batch input recording for creating our LSMW. So I click batch input recording. I click on this recording I click on recording. Currently, there is no any recording available because we create LSMW for new one. So I click on create button. Here I put some name of the recording, that is ZMM20, or you can choose any one. Here also I put description for that recording. My description is nothing but material master. Put enter. Once I click on enter, system give me the pop-up for maintaining transaction of recording. So you know that currently we maintain LSMW, or we create LSMW for T code MM01 material master creation. So I put T code MM01 here and enter. Once I enter, system give me all respective screens of material master creation. So as usual, we fill up all the data for create material. Here I put my finish material name. My finish material name is nothing but finish 800. Here, friends, I maintain industrial sector, and here I maintain, friend, material type. Then I click on enter. Once I click on enter button, system give me select view screen. Here I maintain all the view. There is one prerequisite that there is no any already selected view. All views we need to deselect, because in LSMW recording we need to select it. So I select only that view which we fill for creating material master. So I select basic data 1-2 view. I select work scheduling view, MRP view. Now friends, suppose I want to go down, then I for LSMW purpose I don't use scroll down button. I use page down button. Because recording will perfect. Now I maintain here all the possible views and click on object level. Here I maintain my plant and storage location. Yes. Enter here. Now I want to fill all the view properly. So friends, here I maintain description. I use tab button to go forward, not scroll down or mouse button. I use only tab button or go up forward. Here I put some mandatory data which we require for creating material master. So for basic data, we require only that input information. I click on basic. In basic data 2, there is no any information required. Now go to work scheduling view. Here I maintain production scheduling profile. Enter. In MRP one view, I maintain proper MRP type. I maintain proper lot size. Enter. Here also, friends, I maintain proper input data. In 3 view also I put proper strategy group and availability check as a 2. In 4 view I maintain rank. In accounting view I maintain proper price and valuation class. Okay, here I maintain proper variance key. Now I want to enter. All my data or a recording is properly generated. Now I want to click on default view. Once I default view, friend, here is all my screen recorded properly. Means my first screen is I maintain only material number, industrial sector, and material type. So in my first screen, only 3 things you can see on that screen. In my second screen, there is check boxes. Means in second screen means our selection view screen. In selection view screen, we maintain proper checkbox for basic data view, MRP view, work scheduling view, accounting view, and costing view. Again, in our fourth screen, we maintain plant and storage location. Against our fifth screen is basic data 1 screen. Here we maintain proper material description, unit, material group division, so on. So all this recorded properly happen. Now I want to save this recording. Once I save this, I click on back button. Again, I click on back button. And here, friend, in batch input recording, I click simply on this pop-up button. Here is my recording comes properly, material master. Now I want to save it and go back. Once I go back, my first step is completed. Here is proper date and my user ID. Now in second step, if I go towards chart, my second step is nothing but maintain source structure. Source structure can be used to design hierarchy of the file to be uploaded. So I maintain source structure. Yes. Here I maintain change mode. Yes. Here click on create. So source structure also I maintain properly in name, and description is also I maintain properly. Material master, enter. Yes. Now I want to save it. Once I save it, I go to back. So my second step also completed. Now I move towards third step. My third step is nothing but maintain source plate. The field which will be uploaded from text file can be maintained. The field which will be uploaded from text file can be maintained. So third step is very important step, maintain source plate. Here I friends object overview. In object overview, I click on the table. Once I click on the table, here are the 4 tabs, that is target field name, field description, types, and target length. So I copy all these 4 columns. I click on Control Y, select all these 4 columns from top to last, Control C, and go towards Excel. Go towards Excel. Here I click on Control V and properly I paste it. Now I arrange that field. First thing is to delete first 2 tabs, columns, row, sorry. I want to delete it. Yes. Now copy that second column, Control B, into last one, because we need to arrange it properly. Now I want to delete my second also. One more thing is, in column B, there is character. So I only put C. Not we require full char, only C for all rows. Yes, from last one. Now we can arrange properly. Now my next step is to select first column A from first to almost 39, copy and move towards next sheet. Here we need to transport it. Again move towards description, select it properly from first to last, copy it and move towards next sheet and transport it. Yes. Now friends, I want to maintain here data for uploading or for LSMW upload. The data is nothing but we check data and maintain here with the help of this recorded data. So my recorded material is nothing but finish 800. My recorded material is nothing but finish 800. Here friends, I choose properly one by one data. So my new material is nothing but finish 481. My industrial sector is M. My material type is FERT. So I put checkbox is fashion like capital X, or checkbox such as basic data, MRP, accounting view or costing view. My plant name is OR15. My storage location is FG01. Here is my material description. So I put my material description is also same. Now if suppose I move forward, I fill one by one. Base unit of measure is each. Here is material group. Material group is nothing but, if I check for that material, my material group is 0001. So friends, if I maintain here 0001, it's good. 0001. Otherwise, we can go towards text and check it. Okay. Now division is 10. General item category group is NORM. No. Again, gross weight we can maintain as usual. Unit is kg. Net weight. Here is production scheduling profile. My production scheduling profile is nothing but 5 times 0 1. Here I put 1 2 3 4 5 1. MRP type is PD. MRP control is 001. Lot size is EX. Procurement type as a X. Schedule margin key is 000. Period indicator is M. Again, planning strategy group 10. Checking rule is 02. Yes. Valuation class. If I go towards accounting one view, my valuation class is 7920. Price control. Price control is nothing but S. Price unit 1. Standard price is, you can maintain any standard price. Material costed with quantity structure. Material costed with quantity structure is costing one view tab. Here you can check with quantity structure and material origin. So here I put X. Material related origin X. Variance key. Variance key is nothing but 5 times 0 1. Variance key is nothing but, and lot size for product costing is nothing but 1. So I think all data we maintain properly. So you select it and make it at left size. Make it at left size. Okay. Now, friend, my next step is to copy this whole line from first to last properly and go towards desktop. Go towards desktop. In desktop, friends, we already maintain one text file, or in front of you, I maintain another one text file. My file name is nothing but mm1. My file name is nothing but mm1. I open it. First, click on delete button, Control V. Again, click on delete button and Control S. Yes. Now I want to close it. Now, friends, I move towards our LSMW. Now I want to go back. Once I click on the back, I click on object overview. I click on execute button. Yes. Now I click on this table maintenance. In table maintenance, friend, I copy all the Excel format data which we arranged earlier into the source field to the source structure, into that source page to the source structure. So friends, if I go towards LSMW sheet, we can arrange this data. Means first column is material, field, then character, then length, and last is description. So I copy one by one or 2020, no problem. I copy here into LSMW, copy, then I move down gross weight. So after gross weight, I copy remaining data and copy in the LSMW. Okay, lot size, enter. Now I want to save it. Once I save it, I go back. So my third step is complete. So friends, my third step is also complete here. Now my fourth step is maintain structure relationship. The structure which are needed for processing of data need to be assigned here. Okay. So I click on execute button. Here, friends, already structure developed. If I click relation, system give me the message. So structure already assigned to the target structure. Okay. Now I want to save it. Now my fifth step is maintain field mapping and conversion rule. Look, assign source field to the target field and define how the field content will be converted. Means if I execute it, go to change, click here, go to extra, click on auto field mapping. Here, yes, here click on actual proposals number of times, because here map all the screens properly in our system. So I click here number of times. Accept proposal. Once I click on accept proposal, Yes, auto field mapping is complete. Means our field mapping is done. Here, proper field with mapping. Now I want to save it. Once I save it, I click on back. Now there is fifth step. There is no need to maintain here for field fifth steps. Okay. Means maintain field transaction. All the three functions mentioned above usable code. Now move towards directly specify file, which we maintain in text format in our desktop. Click here. Currently display mode, so I change into change mode. Click on this legacy data. Click here. Now go towards desktop and assign this text file properly. Yes, my text file is mm01. Name is also, you can maintain anywhere. Here click on tabular. Yes. Now I want to save it. Back. So our sixth step is completed. Now if I move towards seven steps, that is specify file or assign file. Now in assign file, we define which file we are going to be upload. Which file? Currently only specified file, but not assigned. So I go towards assign file. In change mode, I click on this and save it. Okay. I click on it and save it. Back. So my currently 8th step is complete. So now 9 is read data, reading the data from the file. So assigned file is properly read by the system. So currently there is only one input. So one record only system can read properly. Now my 10th step is convert this read data. Sorry, display read data. So display read data is nothing but we can show part of the read data in the form. Okay. So here, friends, there is yellow zone or yellow color. So if I double click on this yellow color button, in our text file, we maintain finish 801 material and proper data like our gross weight is 140, net weight is 90. Again, standard price is 1450. So all data is properly fetched here. Now next step is to convert this data. Convert this data means transfer of data from source to target structure based on conversion routines written in the material field mapping and conversion process. So now next step is to convert this data. I click on execute button. Here records are converted. Here records are converted. Now next step is to display converted data. Display converted data. Yes. So now, friend, there is now green zone because data is properly converted. So if you can check here, our proper finished material number, there is a gross weight, net weight is properly converted. Now next step is to create batch input session. Execute it, one batch input for one transaction because there is only one record. On last step is 14th step is nothing but run batch input session. Run batch input session. Yes. So I click here, go to the process. There are few options that if you process foreground, if you process background, display error only. So currently for this record, we can maintain foreground option. And after this, next I will upload 4 record bulkly in the background. So both option we can maintain here or we can follow. So first follow foreground. If I click on process, here we need to maintain, click on several times because we choose option foreground. So I click several times, system record properly one by one screen. First screen is, second is view screen. Again, third is plant and storage location screen. I only click but here, friends. I only click here several times. System record or system convert properly. I only click here number of times. Yes, system move ahead, accounting view, costing to view. Yes. Now, friends, my recording is complete. Now I will show you this finished material is properly generated in the system or not. Yes. So my finished material is nothing but finish 801. If I go to MM03 screen and select few views which we want to create for this material. Here I put my finished material and storage location. So all views are properly maintained. All views are properly maintained. So this LSMW we can use only for single material. Now we can upload more than one material with the help of this same LSMW in background. How? I will show you. So now I again go to that sheet and now I copy all this line and I upload more materials. I upload now more material. Yes, I copy here this line into below. So I upload now 5 materials. So my first material is now 802. My second material is now 803, 804, 805, and last is 806. So I maintain some changes related to, I think, gross weight, net weight. So my first material net gross weight is 100, 200, 300, 400, and last is 500. So also my net weight I change 50, 60, 70, 80, or 90. If I again changes here for standard price also 1000, 2000, 3000, 4000, or 5000. Yes. Now I want to save it. Now same thing I copy in our text file. Same things I copy here in text. So I select properly these 5 records, Control C, go towards desktop. We can create one more, or you can use existing also. So I create one more. My name is MM0 or MM2. Open it. First is delete, then Control V, again delete button, Control S. Yes. So now friends, if you go towards again LSMW screen, we need not to maintain all this 14 step again and again. We need not to maintain. We only put proper project, subproject, and object, execute it. We start our uploading process from specify file. We need not to maintain all 14 steps again and again. We only follow step after specify file. So I select specify file, click on execute button, go to change. We first delete our existing file. Yes. Now again go to specify file. Click on legacy data, create it, give the path for that file. So my current file is nothing but MM02. Here I put proper input, save it. Yes. Now assign file. Check file properly assigned or not. Yes, my file is properly assigned. Read file. So in a read file, there are now 5 records. There are now 5 records because in our text file we maintain record for 5 materials. Again, display read data. In display read data also, friends, there are yellow color, and we can randomly check 2-3 material proper data is fetched or not. In our finish 805 material, there are gross weight is 400, net weight is 80, and standard price 400. So again, if I check for 802, there is gross weight 100, net weight 50, and means properly data is fetched in the system. So now is convert data. Yes, if I click on execute button, all 5 records converted properly. Next step is to display converted data now. Now this color is now friend green color. If I check randomly for 2 material, all data properly converted. For last material also 806, all data properly converted. Yes. Now friends, my next step is to create input batch session. Yes, one batch with 5 transactions because there are 5 records. There are 5 records. Yes. Now last step is to display read session. I select this line, click on process. Now, friends, we don't maintain foreground, we maintain background because we can maintain our bulk data. Now, current record is 5. So we can maintain all data in the background. I click here and process it. Once I process this, system give me the message that is one session transferred to the background process. Means our data is properly converted from non-SAP to SAP system. Now, friends, if we go towards MM0 screen and check one by one, you can easily observe our data is properly fetched or not. So suppose for material 802, I select 2, 3 or a view which we maintain for this LSMW and proper plant and their finish storage location. Check that gross weight 100, net weight 50, work scheduling is proper. If I go towards all check view is proper, accounting view also there is 1000 standard price. So in our LSMW also there is proper price system page. So we can check for finish 801 material. Sorry, 806 material. Yes. In 806 also, friends, system fetch all input fields which we maintain in text file properly. In 806 material, there is gross weight 500, net weight 100, MRP type PD, yes, category 10. In accounting view also there is standard price 500. Means all data system will fetch properly with the help of this LSMW. Suppose we have 5000 material, then only it's possible in background to convert this spreadsheet into SAP system, in non-SAP system to the SAP system. So this is more important in LSMW to convert huge data, not only for material master, but also other master data, vendor master, for sales point of view, there are customer records, work center, etc. So this is main specialty of LSMW to convert non-SAP data to SAP system. And all functional consultant, we must maintain or require knowledge of this LSMW because some situation happen that only functional consultant will work for this conversion process. If LSMW fail, then we move towards BDC, BAPI, and BADI. But for that we require help of ABAP consultant. But LSMW we can maintain independently. For all functional consultant require or must knowledge of LSMW. Okay. So friend, my next move towards mass transaction. We know knowledge of LSMW, but LSMW is only used for uploading data for bulk material. But if you maintain or change any single field, so at that time it's not good to maintain LSMW each time. We can maintain or we can use mass transaction for that purpose. If you can change single field for many materials. So what is this mass transaction? SAP mass maintenance is the process of changing multiple master data entry at once. So there are some steps, 4 to 5 steps. We can use that step for creating mass transaction. Yes. Okay. So friends, we go towards T code MASS, that is mass, which is also important, and all functional consultants require knowledge of this mass transaction. So go towards T code MASS, that is mass, enter. Here friends, system give pop-up for object type. So what object we require to change? So currently we require object of material BUS 1001. So I click here BUS 001, yes, and click on execute button. Once I click on execute button, there are two options, that is table and field. In table, we know in material master there are a lot of tables, that is MARA, MAKT, MARC, MARD, etc. So suppose we want to change field. So I click on this field button. In field also there are a lot of fields like base unit of measure, gross weight, net weight, material group, MRP type, lot size, accounting, etc. So for that demo session, I want to change only one field. So this is field name is material group. So I click on this material group field and click on execute. Click on execute. Here, friends, I need to maintain that material which we require to change material group. So friends, currently my material group is for all material is nothing but 3 times 01. Here is my material group field. So for that material, my material group is 3 times 01. Now I want to change this 3 times 02. Now I want to change it 3 times 02. So how I want to change it with the help of T code mass. So I copy all these materials and here I use multiple selection, upload from spreadsheet. So here my material is finished 802 to 806, execute it. Once I execute it, I click on this execute button. Here, friends, system give us facility to enter new value. My existing material group is 3 times 01. My new material group is 3 times 02. Yes. Now I want to click this carry out change button. Once I click on carry out mass change, here, friends, all material from 802 806 material group will changes, but yet there is no any changes in the system because we can't save it. We are not saving it. So now I want to click on this save button. Once I click on the save button, system give me the message that message has been issued for number, all the numbers. From first to there are 6 records. If I select randomly one and click on the object, we directly go towards master data, and I want to go to this master data with the help of this transaction and check that my material group also changes. Yes, my material group changes. So this mass transaction you use if you want to change any field massively, any field in bulkly. Now again I want to check for random material MM03. My material is also 5805. I will check whether it is properly changed or not. Yes, my material group will change here. My material group is changed here. So this is important of mass transaction. Mass maintenance is the process of changing multiple master data entry at once with the help of MASS, that is mass transaction. So we can maintain here for table level or field level also. So in our demo session, I show you how only one field we can change without LSMW and for all material. And before that, I show you how the LSMW we can use. So LSMW is for all field or more than one field. But suppose we want to change only one field, then we can use mass transaction. So friends, this is more about LSMW and mass transaction. Next time I will come with another video, that is batch derivation. Meanwhile, you like the channel, subscribe the channel, share the video, keep touch with YashTouch. Thank you.